sensational. I know, right? We are sensational.
Can you believe that we're in the 4th grade? We only have one more year after this one here at McAuliffe.
Oh, I know. It's gone by really fast. I can't believe I just said that. It sounded just like my mom.
But it's true. It seems like just yesterday we were dressing up for the kindergarten feast.
Remember in 1st grade when we got to ride on the Polar Express? That was so cool.
Or those famous American biographies that we did in 2nd grade and sing about the ABCs on this very stage in our 2nd grade program.
Remember Elm Fork and Marketplace last year? That was awesome.
We've been on a lot of field trips together. Like when we went to the symphony last year. And I hear we'll have even more next year.
Yeah, those are sure good times.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we?
Yep, and I for one hope it continues. I hope we stay friends when we get to middle school, when we get to high school, and college. Actually, I hope we're friends forever. Forever friends, forever you and me, forever, ever, and always will be. Forever friends, forever you and me, forever, ever, and always will be.
This year. I want to really feel like what I do and the reasons I'm doing them have meaning. I want to feel that things really matter.
My word's relax. I tend to take things way too seriously for a kid my age. I need to learn to lighten up, enjoy life a little more.
I had trouble coming up with my one word. There are so many words in the word. Where do you even begin?
Well, I'm pretty sure that's what our show's about today. We're going to sing songs and talk about our one-word theme. What's your one?
My word's roar!
Down, but I got up, already brushing
a great message.
Yeah, don't let anyone push you around.
Empowerment, taking control of your own life, standing on your own 2 feet.
The song makes it sound really easy. You know it's not always that easy though, right?
I know what you mean. Sometimes it's really hard to stand up for yourself.
Sometimes what you really need is a friend to stick up for you.
I'm not sure I get all this one business. I mean, I understand about one word to focus on for the year, but what about one life, one voice thing? What's that mean?
Your life matters. The lives of everyone matters. Everyone counts. It's like the book we read in GE, the one about the colors.
Oh yeah, maybe we should read it now. That's a great idea. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
1 by Kathryn Otoshi. Blue was a quiet color. He enjoyed looking up at the sky, floating on the waves, and on days he felt daring, splashing in rain puddles. Every once in a while, he wished he could be more sunny like yellow, or bright like green, more regal like purple, or outgoing like orange. But overall, he liked being blue, except when he was with Red. Red was a hothead. He liked to pick on Blue. Red is a great color, he'd say. Red is hot, blue is not.
Then Blue would feel bad about being blue. Sometimes yellow comes blue. Blue is a very nice color, she'd say. Yellow is a good friend. But Yellow never said that in front of Red. She never said, stop picking on Blue. Green, purple, and orange thought Blue was nice too, but they never told Red to stop either. Why don't they just stick up for Blue?
Hang on, let's just see what happens.
Every time Red said something mean and no one spoke up, he got bigger and bigger and bigger. Soon, Red grew so big that everyone was afraid of him. No one dared to stop him. Red picked on all the colors. Then everyone felt a little blue.
Red's kind of a bully, isn't he?
You're right, and he's making it really hard for anyone to like him.
Until one came. He had a different shape, bold strokes, and squared corners. He was funny. He made the colors laugh. Red saw this and got very hot. Stop laughing, he told Yellow. Stop laughing, he told Green. Stop laughing, he told Purple and Orange. And they did. Red rolled up to one. Stop laughing, he told him. But one stood up straight like an arrow and said, no.
Good job, One.
Red was mad, but One wouldn't budge, so Red rolled away. One turned to the colors and said, if someone is mean and picked on me, I, for one, stand up and say no. Then Yellow felt brave and said, me too. Green agreed and said, me 3. Then Purple became 4 and Orange became 5.
Each and every note another
he felt left out. He grew hotter and hotter and hotter. Red raced over to Blue and said what he always did. Red is hot, Blue is not. But this time, Blue stood up tall and became 6. Red can be really hot, he said, but Blue can be super cool. Red blew a fuse, and he tried to roll over Blue. But everyone took a stand and said no. Seeing them stand tall made Red feel very, very, very small. Then Red turned even redder and began rolling away. Blue called out, "Could Red be hot and Blue be cool?" Red stopped in his tracks. "Red can count too," said one. Red rocked and rolled and turned into 7. "Everyone counts," they shouted. Then Red laughed and joined the fun. Sometimes it just takes one.
Dum 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 dum. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky will look upon, should crumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
Wow, that certainly pulled it all together.
The songs?
The songs and the book. Yeah, one voice turned into 2, then 2 became 3, and finally everyone was singing. It was awesome.
And in the book, the colors all stood together like all of us stood together in the song, Stand By Me.
That song has been around a long time and it still has great things to say. Stand by me, stand with me.
Yeah, like a team. One team. So what's your one? Have you figured it out? We realized that we've given you a lot to think about it.
One thing we figured out during our discovery is that everyone is different, and so everyone's word will most likely be different.
It's a very personal journey. Your word probably isn't something you're good at.
In fact, it's the opposite. Your word is probably something you'd like to work on, something you'd like to get better at. The book that the teachers read this summer helped them outline a discovery plan. The book was called One Word That Will Change Your Life by Dan Britton, Page and Jon Gordon.
I'm sorry, I have to interject again, but I really wanted to say that I was impressed with the number 1 in this story. One was so strong to stand up to Red like that. It's helped me decide on my word.
And what's that?
Courageous. I'm going to be the one from now on.
That's great. Sometimes all it takes is one.
One theme.
One life.
One team. One voice.
One word.
One!